We're live. Now we're live. There
We're
we go. There
live.
we go. Hey everybody, welcome back to BLBS. I believe it stands for bonus stage. I'm not 100% sure, I'm going to be honest with you, but what I am 100% sure about is the fact that I am here and I am joined by Tanner and Tucker and Timo, the T-Boys,
The T-Men.
and we're going to chat with you about all kinds of fucking nonsense. Some
Oh,
topics
yeah.
were thrown out and I immediately thought to myself, God, I don't want to be here. So let's see if you want to be here or not. I'm going to say not, but let me tell you something. We're going to start out with a real fucking bang of fire, if you will, because I want to start today with perhaps the best segment we have on this fucking godforsaken show. Forging foibles, what's it called?
Foray into forging. I made
Second
a little
episode.
graphic. Our second bi-weekly
Mini episode of
Foray into forging.
Yeah.
Play that graphic,
Whoa,
Jamie.
look at that.
Oh, fuck.
Wow,
I
look
didn't
at
know about
that. Nice.
solidifies and boom!
Oh, wow.
I worked on that when I was supposed to be doing homework.
Oh yeah.
So as is the Foray into forging, I've been working to try to make an aluminum can forge to melt aluminum cans into interesting shapes. And last time I came, I had built a preliminary forge. I had melted a bunch of cans and I poured them into a little hockey puck thing that I had. And then I melted right through my mold and I ruined it for the day and I ran out of charcoal. So this week I was determined to do a better job. And not only was I determined, but my uncle, who fancies himself as an urban mountain man, being a guy who lives in the city but does stuff like you would do it in the country, he came up to visit for the weekend and he was really excited about melting some cans. So we built the forge, but my dad had been doing some work in the construction work downstairs in our house, and we had a tube of sheet metal, like a heating duct, and I was like, aha, I can make an inside of the forge out of this piece of galvanized steel, because like steel's melting point's way higher than aluminum. I'm not going to get a fire hot enough to melt steel, right?
As we all know.
So I cut some holes in it for the air pipe and I got it all set up in there, and we filled it up with charcoal and we started burning away. The fire's burning red hot, and it was actually a really great time. It worked way better. Putting that galvanized steel in there was a good idea for about 45 seconds until the fire actually did get so hot that it just melted the whole thing.
Oh wow.
And so
This
we're
sounds like a fucking hazard.
yeah, this is not healthy or safe. I was wearing long sleeve clothes, a hat, and safety goggles to protect myself. I still got hit with flying bits of on fire charcoal or little tiny bits of molten steel on like the back of my neck and on my wrist. Not that bad. A small price to pay for some truly excellent molds. So this time around, instead of just pouring it into a cookie sheet, while the galvanized steel totally didn't work, I put it inside my brick, forge furnace thing from last time, and that worked fine. Worked once, it'll work again. And so, but this time we were like, okay, we got to do some real molds so we can like actually print something cool. And so my uncle brought up a bunch of sand, which we got wet and then pressed in. He made like a little peace sign out of some stuff he found in the garage, like a little like a disc of the peace sign. Here, I'll actually show it to you because it's really awesome.
God.
A prop? He brought a prop.
Oh shoot!
Look at this.
Look at that.
That's actually cool. Yeah.
This is made out
Tucker,
of.
I appreciate you controlling your language for the stream.
Oh gosh, diddly.
So this is made out of old cans. We like pressed this little shape into a thing of sand and then poured the molten hot aluminum in there. But that was not all. He went to Goodwill. I have a much bigger.
That's all, folks.
A much bigger print. He went to Goodwill and got a cheesy fishing plaque to put inside the cabin that we have. And we realized that the fishing plaque had the outline of a fish on it, and we could press that into the sand, and we casted
A
metal fish.
a metal fish. It's only one-sided. It's just flat on this side.
Yeah,
but
that makes sense.
This is
Are you saying that you forged a flounder?
a walleye,
No,
but yeah, I forged a flounder.
Well, isn't flounder the fish that has the only the one side?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Their
Yeah,
eyes
yeah.
are on one side.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
so I
Just like me, both my eyes are on this side. They're not on this side.
Yeah,
Truly.
so I
Does that mean that a flounder is a predator?
think it is.
Well, yeah, because prey
Predators
animals
have
have their
yes,
eyes looking
on the
out.
sides.
Yeah.
So
What do you think flounders hunt? I
Shark.
think this is a much more important topic.
little babies.
You're fucking important.
Sorry, Timo, we kind of derailed you there. Continue about your fish.
Well, so this is the best mold pour I've ever had. I mean, it's got great detail around here, and then the fins, and like it's pretty cool. It's still a little rough because we weren't using very fine sand, but always room for improvement. Considering that the galvanized steel forged liner was a complete failure, we have to retry it. We also are beginning to think that the fan, the vacuum cleaner hooked up backwards, is actually too powerful and results in a really inefficient fire.
Interesting.
And because it only takes about an hour and a half to burn through a 20-pound bag of charcoal. That's too much. A 20-pound bag of charcoal costs $20. And as much as I love these, this is not worth $20 to me. So I need to figure out a way to spend. Yes, it's priceless. I need to figure out a way to spend less money on the charcoal because that's the only consumable.
Foray into
right?
finance management.
Foray. Damn, I'll need to
That
make
should be
another.
Abram's new segment.
Yeah.
First of all, rude. I don't need an apology by the time the episode is out. Second of all, so last week you were fucking crushing a can and making like a disc. So now you've made a fish.
Yep.
We're seeing some major improvement here.
Yeah, I would say.
But based on what you're saying, either you're gonna make something really cool next week, or you're gonna be fucking dead or in jail for inadvertent arson.
Listen,
So I'm excited
either way,
to
it's
see
gonna
where
be
this goes next.
Either way, it's gonna be great content.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
look, Foray into freeing Timo from jail.
Yes.
So
Foray into federal crimes.
I thank you for joining me on the segment Foray into forging.
Oh,
Here we
Nice.
go. I have to
Good
play it one
timing.
more time. That's the sound it actually did make.
Timo is making some great improvements. That's why we're happy to announce, starting in March 2021, you can order a custom-made BLB battle axe.
Oh.
March 2021. Mark your calendars.
Yes.
Go to the BLB website.
Pre-order now. Pre-order link is up.
On the BLB website.
Yes.
Pre-orders will go better than the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5.
We can confirm.
Because demand will be significantly lower.
Yes.
Significantly.
A little bit. Let's
Well,
not undersell ourselves.
let's temper the expectations.
It's also time
It's
for
gonna be
perhaps the
tempered
best
aluminum.
recurring segment we have, which is saying hey to Abby for showing up for another episode of
Oh,
BLBS.
shit.
hello.
That is my favorite segment.
That
Not
is a
gonna lie.
great
That's part of the
segment.
show.
Mhm.
The only other recurring segment that we have on this show is my least favorite recurring segment. So I don't think there's much competition here.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to save it till the end again?
I think
we
that's the
should-
closer.
That's the
Yeah,
closer.
okay,
yeah.
closer.
Can't
So,
blow it
so if you
out.
want to see Tucker divulge his knowledge of pop culture references, stick around towards the end.
Not do that. That's the point.
Well, he's going to divulge his lack of knowledge. That's what I was
Yes.
getting at.
Precisely.
Okay, well, what other things do we have to talk about? Timo said he was working on something. He had something pulled up.
Yeah,
Um,
we mentioned that we wanted to talk about fast food.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Well,
So I
that's
think we should
because
start with what inspired
Yes.
that. Yeah, Tanner, go ahead.
Okay, so last week, almost directly following the closing of the episode, Tucker and I, it was October 4th, which is a
Yes.
significant date to any of my McDonald's stands out there, because that is the day that they stopped serving the Travis Scott meal.
Yeah.
So Tucker and I, we looked at each other, we walked out our doors, we locked eyes, and simultaneously we said, Travis Scott burger meal time, yummy, yummy, sicko mode time.
None of this happened. I'd like to confirm.
So, in any case, we went to McDonald's, we got the Travis Scott meal, we split it amongst ourselves, and boy, can I say, it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I think that we ate that meal in the worst possible way. Like it was all split up. It was all weird. We didn't experience the true Travis Scott McDonald's meal experience. But from the critical eye of a fast food aficionado such as myself,
Mhm.
I do have to say that a lot of it was objectively worse than just ordering another.
Yeah. the one thing I do have to add is Travis Scott, you're an idiot. Dipping your fries in barbecue sauce is objectively worse,
Yes,
especially McDonald's fries.
That's one of the steps. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to in order to have the official experience, blah, 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 you have to dip your fries in barbecue sauce. That's bad. It's only a medium fries.
Yeah.
And that's bad. That's stupid. Who gets a medium fries? It's
Large.
a large Sprite.
It's
with tons
no
of
choice.
ice, extra ice.
You couldn't get a Coke if you wanted to.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
if you want the meal, you get the Sprite.
yeah. And it's extra ice, so it's just like this weirdly cold, not a lot of Sprite, a lot of ice thing. And if it melts at all, it's just 2/3 ice, 1/3 Sprite. Already bad.
The only difference with the burger is that it's a regular double quarter pounder with bacon, except there's also just lettuce on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the only difference. Yes.
So, all right, if they ever bring this back, which I guarantee at some point they will, just for like a special occasion, official backlog banter review from Tucker and Tanner. Don't get it.
Yeah.
Just get him. Just go to McDonald's and get a quarter pounder meal.
So I've been hearing lots of stuff about the spicy nuggets at McDonald's.
Oh yeah, the spicy nuggets.
What's the deal with that? Let me know what's
the deal with spicy nuggets
at McDonald's, because I love spicy nuggets at like Wendy's, because there was a Wendy's in the dorm hall that I lived at last year.
In a dorm room.
I had my own personal Wendy's. In the bottom of the Jester dorm where I lived, and so everyone called it Jendy's. And during finals where I was up at weird hours, I didn't really eat from the dining hall, and I had a lot of extra of the school money, to Bevo bucks, and I just go eat at Jendy's. I hated Jendy's like every night. Getting the they had combos, and I would get lots of spicy nuggets. So why is there a big deal about spicy nuggets at McDonald's? That's my question.
Because it never happened before. McNuggets, a classic food item. Everyone knows McNuggets. McDonald's famous for the McNuggets. You know, a slightly crispy white meat disc shaped item that you can eat. And this time they added spice flavoring.
It's orange now.
Yeah, they are okay. I'm not a spicy nugget aficionado. But I just thought, limited time offer, might as well try it. People have been talking about them, and they were fine. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of middling reviews. Things. Oh,
Abhi's dad's birthday was October 4th. So
wow,
one good thing happened that day. First of all,
that's true.
Yeah. Second of all, shout out, as Abhi says, to the McDonald's chicken nugget, which is a very good piece of food.
What's it now?
The regular McNugget is great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But here's what I want to say. I just want to take just a moment, because you guys are... The fact that we're sitting here reviewing a fucking Travis Scott McDonald's food is just absolutely angering to me in a visceral manner. Because Okay, I love Travis Scott, right? Birds in the Trap sing McKnight his best album. I don't care what anyone says. Rodeo's great.
Is that a hot take?
Astroworld's great. That is a hot take.
Oh,
that is a hot take. Me. However, what I'm saying is I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of his whole fucking, what do you call it? What do you call it?
Brand?
A discography. That's what it is.
Oh,
that's discography.
Yeah, that's the right word.
A deep
Not
cut,
his whole.
A good word for you here. Use your fucking vernacular. Expand it. We're here to learn. But here's what I want to say. Why does anybody give a fuck that Travis Scott has a burger at McDonald's? I like a lot of useless and trivial shit, but this is useless and trivial to such a degree that it makes me angry.
It's not the first time that McDonald's has done something stupid like this, though.
Well,
and it's not the last either. Jay Blavin has one of these goddamn fucking meals too.
Is it Blavin or Balvin?
I don't care. I don't care about any of this. It's useless. It's all useless.
All of this reminds me of is one fateful video of a certain television show enthusiast getting up on the counter of the McDonald's screaming for his Szechuan sauce.
No.
God.
That moment was apparently so pivotal in like media studies land that my freaking media studies professor brought it up in class, and we watched it as real educational content.
What was the lecture that day?
It was actually it was Rick and Morty.
It was about Rick and Morty.
It was about adult animation and Rick and Morty, and she was like, "Yeah, this is not good. This is bad."
Well, I believe that man that stood on that counter that fateful day said he was doing it as a joke, which isn't a good defense of your actions.
It's a bad joke.
No, guys, you don't understand. I acted like a total idiot, but as a joke. I publicly humiliated myself as a joke.
Wasn't it fun? I mean, hey, it did turn into an internet joke. So he joked his own joke.
I believe so.
I would like to give another shout out. We're giving all sorts of shout outs to Becky Koppelman, who says she's impressed that I know who Travis Scott is.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think she's watching this live.
Becky, get ready to wheel that impression back at the end of the episode.
Oh God.
So we decided to I think we should round out our segment on fast food here. I've pulled up a website that allows us to rank our fast food preferences. So together, I pulled up this.
Goodness,
that's a lot.
This.
It's a lot.
I don't think we need to go through all of those.
Boy,
there's a lot that we can
Let's
go.
just hit 10 of them, a little more than that.
The ones that we haven't heard of, we'll just skip right over. Okay.
I agree.
Well, we got to start at the top. Where does A&W line up in this whole?
Who the fuck eats at A&W?
Skip A&W. I've only eaten A&W once.
That.
Fuck.
Okay, A&W is D tier because there's there's an A&W near my house that's kind of good. That's okay. That's the only. It's because it's like one
Arby's.
Or two. Arby's.
Arby's.
I've got
it. F tier.
Arby's. You ever
Arby's,
watched it?
I'm gonna bump it up a little bit because I have a tradition that I go to Arby's every time my dad comes to Lincoln. We've been 3 times, so it's not a huge tradition. But
F tier Arby's. I don't want a roast beef fast food sandwich. You psychopaths at Arby's.
Put it C. I have a slightly positive experience there.
But I think it's F tier.
Wait,
so
there are 2 C's?
Nope.
What the fuck?
It's
A, D does not show
B,
part
C,
of its...
D, F. And
that's
then
that's not how alphabet works.
Well,
fuck you, tier maker.
Okay, how about D tier? Because
that's
Tanner and I dislike it, and Tucker likes it.
Yes.
Okay, Baja Fresh, don't care.
Never heard.
Blimpie, don't care. Bojangles, don't care.
Oh.
Boston Market, that's not fast food.
What is that?
Don't care.
Boyga
this
King.
is a wonderful segment.
It is wonderful.
Fantastic. Get those out of the way. There we go.
Burger King. Bubger
B
tier.
B tier.
B?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go more C. Not a big Burger King
I think it's
fan.
C. I had a Burger King in Europe once, and you always hear stuff about European fast food being like way better than American fast food, and it just wasn't. So I think it's C. Raisin Cane's.
B.
Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but we have 9 viewers right now.
9 viewers.
Oh, they're watching us. They're watching us rank fast food.
And rightfully we have 1 dislike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raisin. How does that even happen? Who sees a dumb live stream with a couple guys that are like, I hate this so much, I'm gonna dislike it. Oh God. Okay, Cane's. We know that's
Cane's is B tier.
We know that's A
Cane's
tier.
is B.
That's A tier.
Oh, it's okay.
It's the top. You can't get it. Cane's is great. Carl's Jr.
in real time.
That's gonna be A tier for me.
The dislike is gone?
We now have 2 thumbs up.
We bullied them out of getting. We bullied them into getting the dislike.
Now it's a like.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll even it out. On my personal account, I'll dislike.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Abram.
good.
There we go.
Carl's Jr.? Nah, not a fan. Can't say I've ever actually had it, though.
It's kind of mediocre. Carl's Jr. is the same thing as the other one.
Hardee's.
Hardy, yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Literally the same thing, yeah. That's the only interesting thing about that.
Yeah,
it's like they're like, we're not Burger King, we're not McDonald's.
Okay, where should it go? Where should it
go? At least C. At least C.
Okay. Checkers. Who cares?
What?
I've literally never heard of Checkers. I'm not gonna lie.
Chick-fil-A isn't open on Sundays, and that's a dumb business model. That's F tier.
They're kind of tasty though.
It's just chicken. I'll say this every time. It's just chicken. Everyone who likes Chick-fil-A, it's just chicken. Get over yourselves.
Okay.
F tier.
You've convinced me.
Thank you.
Chipotle. That's an interesting choice to have on the fast food list.
Yeah.
We need to speed this up somehow.
Okay. I'm just gonna pick randomly.
Let's just hit the big ones.
What do we feel passionate about, if anything? Because I have zero passion for any of it, except for shout out to Abhi, who is again objectively correct. The best fast food, Subway. Subway also better than most local sandwich shops.
No, so the Subway bread
good.
cannot be legally classified as bread because there's
We
so
li-
much
we just-
sugar in it.
We recently
Okay,
learned this.
Are we gonna start throwing stones about what here is good for you?
Oh,
And use
no,
it as a
that's not-
metric for
okay,
what you
okay,
can and
okay.
can't eat?
You got me there. You got me
okay.
there.
God,
Then
But
we're gonna hit the big
Whataburger,
ones.
Whataburger, absolutely top tier. You ever had a patty melt from Whataburger?
Whataburger's
No.
pretty good. It's pretty good.
Well, it's only in Texas, so that's kind of a tricky one.
Oh, is that true?
Well, that's also a dumb business model. So,
2 dislikes.
What?
oh,
That's
What
about me?
awesome.
Okay.
Whatever.
okay. Things that we're passionate about. I'm gonna throw Domino's. Domino's is the best fast food pizza.
Yeah,
Delivery
Domino's
pizza.
fucks. That's correct.
Domino's
That's the one I'm
fucks.
passionate about.
I get
Top tier.
given its pizza, it goes. I'm not sure I agree with it, but
Timo,
And
you and
the
I have had some
chicken?
good Domino's experiences.
we have. But I
I've-
also
I've
worked at
many
a
videos of
fast
you
food
eat
pizza store that
Domino's.
wasn't Domino's, so it feels a little disloyal to me. Okay, Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Popeyes top tier, fucking top tier. Holy shit, I love Popeyes. I love Popeyes, bro. I'm a fucking Louisiana boy. All right.
Love that chicken from Louisiana.
It's a big main thing too. I've eaten a good
Yeah.
amount of Popeyes.
Popeyes. Is
Mm.
fucking
It's
great.
Eastern.
Get that Mardi Gras experience. You have
Oh,
to have some.
what the
Popeyes.
heck? Look who's here.
What is that? I can't
Pork
read.
cheese tacos.
Torch is pretty good. Torch is pretty good. I'll put a B.
Are you sure that's not S tier? Top tier?
Well, I don't know. The other two haven't had the luxury.
Oh yeah, I've
Mm.
never heard of this.
Torchies is not
Yeah.
even just a Texas thing. It's like an Austin only thing. I can't
That's
believe
true.
that's on here. It's like
Huh.
Austin and Dallas. It's like, cities only.
Can we put is that Cracker Barrel? What is it? What is that in between right next to Qdoba?
No, that's Potbelly.
Potbelly. Oh.
Ignore that. It's Potbelly.
Okay.
In and out. I love In and Out.
Oh.
But I'm willing to concede it to B tier, just so we have something in B tier.
Okay, because In-N-Out in California is baller, but in Texas it's not
Yeah.
anything special.
Yeah.
Oh, what
I
else?
had to
might
put my
have?
glasses on for this. Is there
Yeah.
no Culver's on here?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't see any Culvers. I don't know how
Fuck,
to. I don't
you
actually know how to
know-
add anything
Get out
to
of here
this.
with your taco place if you don't know what Culver's is. Culver's is a Midwestern staple, and you need to learn. You need to learn,
Oh.
Tucker.
Culver's is a great Florida joint.
As a
Florida
recent
joint.
immigrant to the Midwest, I'm not familiar.
We'll take you to Culver's.
I think I'm too far north for there to be true Culvers up here.
Okay, there's a couple other ones on here I think we need to hit.
Okay, yeah, I have
McDonald's?
one.
3 more.
I have
Okay,
one.
yeah, we got to hit the Mickey D's. Where does that line up?
I'm a
Uh,
huge McDonald's fan.
You know,
The Founder was one of my top 25 favorite movies of all time at one point.
Fuck.
I think it's B or C tier.
Yeah, put it in B. Put it in B.
B? Okay, fine, I'll concede to B.
Five Guys. Please put Five Guys in top tier.
Okay,
Five Guys
Five
pretty
Guys
good.
is pretty good.
I don't want someone
Yeah.
to fucking throw peanuts at me though.
Yeah,
Just
I don't
want
like
peanuts
peanuts.
all
Is
over the
weird.
goddamn place.
Listen, the peanuts is just like an added little quirk. It's just cool. You have fucking peanuts while you eat.
Okay, Panda Express. I like Panda Express a lot.
I like Panda Express, but I think it's only B tier. It's
Sure.
Yeah,
I
I'd have to agree.
because when I want fast food, I want something greasy and disgusting and but it's just,
And you
don't
get
quite.
Panda Express, and you're like, oh, this is kind of healthy. This is like
This
reasonably.
I could convince myself that this is healthy. Whereas if I go to Whataburger, there is no way I'm convincing myself that that's healthy.
Speaking of greasy and disgusting, KFC.
Oh,
KFC, not that great.
Fucking
Yeah.
It's
C. I'm gonna say C or D. Quite
Sure.
honestly.
C is fine with me.
see, okay. Schlotsky. This person must be from Austin because Schlotsky's is like only Austin.
Is that also, that's true. Is that true? I don't know.
It's like it's not very many, but who cares about that? I mean, there's
Okay,
not that many really crazy ones left. I guess there's like
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Fuck you. Fuck Taco Bell. That's
Bell's
F
great.
tier.
Oh,
It's
Uh-oh.
not. It's just
Family
not
Feud
good.
here.
No, it's not good in the
Fine,
slightest.
fine.
I feel
Can we
like
bump it
it's
to C just for me, or D rather? D.
okay. We can put it in D.
All right, thank you.
Pizza Hut. I'm gonna say Pizza Hut can go in B or C.
C.
It depends what kind. If you're getting delivery, meh. But if you're going in and they got like the buffet,
I think it's
and you
C.
get
Okay, a
Okay.
couple other ones that I feel like are notable exclusions here. IHOP.
IHOP.
Timo
This-
and I have had a good amount of IHOP experiences in our lives.
listen,
Yeah, I would
IHOP
go-
is kind of overrated. If I'm going to be
It's
honest.
overrated, but the memories, bro.
I'd say it's
Oh,
D
okay.
tier because I've never been to an IHOP where they didn't take forever to deliver the food. I've always
Well,
had bad
dude,
service at
usually we
Anaheim.
go at like 2 a.m.
Well, yeah, but usually we're like the only people in there, so.
Yeah, but then usually we have like 10 guys.
10 boys roll up the IHOP.
After a football game. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't feel strongly about any of the rest of them. We hit all the big points.
Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen's got the desserts. The
Yes.
Dairy Queen desserts.
Yes.
That's the only
Dairy Queen does
Happy
have desserts.
I would not eat something from
Nintendo Switch has games.
Dairy Queen has desserts. Okay. I think we've spent plenty of time
Wait,
on
White
this.
Castle. Hold on, White Castle.
Oh,
I
White
love White
Castle.
Castle. I love White Castle. Yeah, that's a top.
White Castle's
I mean, look,
great.
taking a burger and just shrinking it down, fucking Despicable Me shrink ray looking ass. Like, hey, that's a great gimmick. That's a great gimmick. That's way better than the Five Guys that they have peanuts gimmick. Let's be real.
Okay.
We've got
fair
peanuts.
Enough. Okay, fair enough.
Well,
Okay.
All right.
This is the definitive fast food ranking. The rest of them don't register. They don't exist. We can get rid of them, erase them from the timeline.
Shout out to Subway.
I haven't even eaten that.
Yeah,
Subway.
shout out
Actually,
to
let's
Subway.
put a Subway. Let's finish it with Subway. All right.
Subway.
Wait, Culver's is on there.
Where is it?
Right next to Cookout.
Oh
The
yeah,
fourth
it's
one.
Culver's. It's blue.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I've seen that logo before. I've just never
Uh,
eaten there.
Subway, put it in B.
B for
Shut-
bread.
B for not bread.
Bread, quote
Bread.
unquote. Okay, all right. I think that's a great end of this segment.
There you
Thank
go.
you very much for joining me, everyone. We'll be
Yes.
back next week when we do the exact same thing all over again.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh,
Excellent.
Stressing out Abram.
Stressing out Abram.
Every week we
Lord.
do the same fast food ranking.
Yeah.
That's our bit. That's our
We have a
draw.
Just follow it. Oh dear.
Okay, all right.
Well, there we go.
That was a harrowing journey
That was
through
good.
fast food
That
and
was
heart
fun.
congestion.
Yep. I recall.
I want fast food right now.
Yeah, I do. I kind of always want fast food. I'm not gonna lie.
Do your campuses not have? Here's the real fucking move. My campus every night after 9:30 will serve you a chicken sandwich and fucking French fries for free in the dining hall.
What fantasy
Every
land
night.
did you go to college in?
So
Every fucking night.
my campus is not a campus. They live at home.
Oh.
Ah.
How
And
many
I
free
live in the
chicken
middle of
sandwiches do you
nowhere,
get?
and so there's a A&W, a Burger Kurg, and a Mickey D's, and a crappy tiny Subway that I don't want to go to. So there's not much
Yeah.
options.
You gotta stay away from those small subways. Those will get you.
I judge a Subway's
What
value
does
on
that
its
mean?
size.
The small subways there's just something about them. There's just a bad
Yeah.
vibe when you
No,
walk
I agree.
into a small
You ever
subway.
go on a road trip and you see like you get off an exit and there's just like a gas station, like tattoo parlor, and like a tiny a Subway, and you're like, what the fuck?
I say subways that are in like strip malls. Nah.
But is a Subway not just a Subway? Isn't that kind of the point?
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
I disagree.
If you go to some dumb fucking mom and pop restaurant that's tacked onto a goddamn tattoo parlor, then you have a problem.
Hmm.
There's a certain just level of baseline quality you're gonna get from that Subway, you know?
wholeheartedly disagree.
not much in terms of quality. That's
yeah,
what.
no, Subway's kind of crap.
Anyway.
Well, we've ranted for enough about fast food. I want to hear.
Yes,
answered.
I agree.
I want to hear Abram's thoughts on a different subject of rant.
Yeah. Sure.
Le horoscope.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck! I forgot that's what we're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's add context that won't get me fired as the web editor for my college's website.
Fair.
and paper.
Okay.
I am the web editor for my college's website and paper.
Oh, okay.
And that includes me publishing the horoscopes every week. Now, this is nothing against. This has nothing. There's nothing about the girl who writes the horoscope. She has a very nice job, very cleanly laid out, talks about it right. That's fine. It's not the author. It's not the clear hard work that went into it. It's the fucking concept of a horoscope in the first place.
Oh dear. Here we go.
It's dumb. It's already dumb that in the real realm of the world, the fucking moon controls the tides. That's bad enough as it is.
Tide
You're gonna
denial.
fucking-
Gravity. The moon is out in the sky. The water's on the earth. Those two things should not interact.
Correct. You're correct. Now you're gonna fucking tell me that the goddamn planet in the fucking moon and all of its cohorts, based on their position and when I was born, are gonna tell me what the fuck I'm gonna do this week? No, they're not.
What's gonna
I can
happen
think
to
of-
you? It's not even. It's beyond what you're just gonna do.
Mhm. It can tell the secrets of the universe.
I've never seen something that is A, so trivial, and B, takes away so much personal agency that makes people so excited. Who gives a fuck about your horoscope, dude? It's so stupid. Make your own decisions. The goddamn moon is not talking to you at night. It doesn't come down and whisper in your fucking ear. This is not the goddamn Man and the Bear and the Moon story that your fucking mom read you. It's not Goodnight Gorilla, okay? This is your real life.
What are these references?
This is your real life here. We gotta stop being indoctrinated by the fucking moon.
Oh,
I'm
The
tired
moon?
of horoscopes.
The American
I'm
people
tired
are
of talking
tired
about
of
'em.
horoscopes.
The
American
American
people are
people.
the moon.
Okay, so I agree with you mostly, except that
Thank you.
I think you're justified in your hate for the moon. The moon sucks. Screw the moon. But I always find the concept of Mercury in retrograde kind of interesting, where it's like it's always happening, right? Every time you think to yourself, oh, is like Mercury in retrograde again, and you look it up. Oh yeah,
What
okay.
the fuck?
It
When
is.
the fuck are you thinking that?
Quite often.
Well, that's like the meme. Whenever someone makes fun of a horoscope thing, they're like, "Oh, fucking Mercury's in retrograde or whatever."
It's the idea that like when Mercury's in retrograde, which is like a large amount of the time, communication is hard between people, and like it's hard to talk to people, and you don't get your message across.
I don't know anything about any of this.
Because the fucking planet of Mercury
Is going
in
backwards.
quote-unquote retrograde. I can't have a conversation with somebody. Do you know how stupid you sound? I hope your forge blows up now.
I appreciate the passion, honestly.
Yeah, quite honestly, yes.
Yeah.
Because listen here. I also pretty much don't believe in the horoscope. I think it's a lot of like you read it and then you manifest that behavior in yourself anyway.
Sure.
But at the same time, if you're not hurting anyone, you can just believe whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. It's not harming me. I think it's cool. It's cool to have like a zodiac sign and like identify with that in some contexts.
No,
But yeah. Oh, okay.
no, I disagree.
I'll meet
Abram,
you in the middle.
yeah,
I love the film Zodiac. We'll meet in the middle there.
Good movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Abram, let me just say your Leo is showing right now.
Ooh. I know I'm a Leo. That's about the only thing
I don't
know
even
about.
want to know what that means.
Hmm.
I'm in Aries, but what does that mean? I think I'm water man. That's what that means.
Waterman.
Yeah, it's like
I'm a
like
Capricorn. If anyone's wondering, I don't know what
No.
that says about me.
Wasn't.
Oh yeah,
who knows? Abby says he's a Libra. What is? I don't know.
that's cool.
Cool.
God
I think
damn it.
Libra is the water sign, right?
Aries is the air sign.
Aren't there
maybe.
some of each?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not one of each. There's a bunch of them. Isn't there? Didn't they add another one? I don't even know how that makes any sense.
They added another zodiac sign.
Oh no! Wait.
Who's
wait.
they? The Zodiac.
Who's they?
Wait, I heard something about that. Am I dumb?
I'm getting
Yeah.
getting on the ground reporting from my sister through Snapchat that my dad is typing something in the YouTube chat.
I'm reading it right
God.
now. He says every
Oh.
Sunday live should start with reading Abram's horoscope and find out how accurate it was.
Oh.
I mean,
like
that's
that.
that's honestly not even a bad idea.
Well, we should backdate it though, so it should be the horoscope from like the previous week, and then we find out if it's accurate to avoid like poisoning the well, so to speak, in terms of
Fair.
horoscope accuracy.
I agree. I think that sounds like a great idea. Thank you, Abram's father.
Yeah, sure. No, that's great. Thank you very much.
I like the idea that
Just
it's
to
a
piss him
reading.
off.
We just
If there's one thing we like over here at BLBS, it's recurring segments.
Yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
also
Oh.
poke fun at people's dislikes and unknowledgeable areas.
Speaking of which,
Segue.
yeah,
Segue.
speaking of which, hang
We're
on a
closing
second.
it out. Are we on the last bit?
Any other zodiac hatred, Abram?
I don't think so. I think it's out of my system now.
Okay,
He said
sounds
it's
good.
Yeah.
Well,
That was short but very passionate.
yeah,
It was like a fire
Just
hose.
like me.
no. Okay, now it's time for everyone's favorite segment.
It's famous
Everyone's
too.
favorite time of the week. everyone's favorite
Need a
time of the
name for
week,
this
where
shit.
we point out how little Tucker knows about pop culture and current. Well, I could say current events, but it's mostly pop culture. That's what we're quizzing him on here. Now, last week, what we did was a pretty elementary version of this, where we just said some of the lyrics of well-known songs, and we asked Tucker if he knew them. This week, I got a little more creative with it, and by that I mean I imagined some fake things.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This week, what's going to happen is I have here. I think I have 6 of these. I have 6 questions, and very concerning artists, well-known artists who have put out famous songs this year alone. These are well-known artists, and with each one, I have paired a fake artist to go with it.
Okay.
So Tucker needs to figure out which one is real and which one is one that I made up.
God,
This is excellent.
I'd like to shout out who I believe is probably Rebecca Kopelman in the chat. Very excited for this segment.
Okay, here we go.
Very excited.
Well, I'd like to first say that I'm just gonna set a baseline for what my reference is for this year. I don't think I could name a song that came out this year.
Interesting.
But
Like
this is
like genuinely, I don't know any music that came out.
I still have high
Like, if you
hopes.
told me a few, I'd be like, oh,
I
okay,
actually
but
think
I
this
can't.
format is going to work really well. I think Tucker's going to be able to determine. I have faith in my boy that he's going to be able to tell what's happening.
Can we get a report in the chat? Abhi, Becky, Mr. Buhner, the 3 of you. Let's see, out of 3, who has faith in me?
Yeah, who has faith? What do you think Tucker's gonna get? I have 6 questions here. Six team ups.
Oh, out of the 3 of you, who of you has faith? We know Timo does.
Yeah,
I think Tucker is getting 4 out of 6. That's my prediction.
Oh shit!
I have faith in myself that I came up with really good fake music.
I also want to hear the fake music names.
Wait, so these aren't like you didn't just attribute the wrong artist. These are fake names.
Abhi believes.
I have, in each question, I have 2 names. 1 real, 1 fake.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
going 50-50.
Yep.
He believes.
50, not a passing grade.
Yep. Let's
Are we prepared?
let's
Okay.
jump
Becky
right
does
in.
not have faith.
Okay, Tucker. First question.
No.
Which one of these people is real? A famous female artist, Charlie Sway or Dua Lipa?
I think the second one.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You're correct. Dua
Yes!
Lipa is a real person. That is 1 in the books for Tucker.
One
Okay,
in the books.
okay.
I've never heard either of those. Well, I've never heard it. Well, obviously I didn't hear one.
Dua Lipa, she has put out a few songs. I think her career kind of got a takeoff last year or the year before, but she pops up every once in a while. Okay, here we go.
My dad
Tucker-
said 4 out of 6. I
There we
don't
go.
know. Nearly accurate.
Oh God. So much pressure.
Now, Tucker, this next one is a rap artist. I believe
That's not gonna help my chances. Let's be real.
I believe that they put
That might
out
actually hurt my
a
chances.
very well-known song last year, and then released another decent follow-up this year. Actually, a decent sophomore attempt.
Can he?
Okay, here we go.
That's a joke, everyone. That's a joke. I'm funny. Okay.
Which one of these people is real? 24K Golden versus Vero.
Which one is he gonna pick? What's going through your mind right now, Tucker?
Vero. Okay, first off, Vero sounds like a esports guy. Like that sounds like an esports player. 24K Golden. Wait, is that what you said? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just stupid enough to be a rapper.
Okay.
So which one
Rap
are you gonna pick?
names consistently suck fucking dick. Pardon my Portuguese, but holy shit, I hate them. So I'm going with that one.
24K Golden?
Yeah.
You're correct again.
Whoa!
24K Golden did put out, I believe, his song that he put this year is called Mood. That's a very good song.
Well,
He's
Mood.
also somehow a double XL freshman. Doesn't make sense, but he is.
What does that mean?
The double XL freshman class there's a magazine called Double XL. They're a huge hip hop rap magazine. They pick a bunch of upcoming artists, and 24K was one of them. Dumb choice.
Wow.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, here we go.
I just need one more, and I will. Oh no, I've already.
He's hit the threshold for Becky.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've hit Becky's expectation, so I just need to give
Bobby
one
is
out of
next.
4.
Yes. Oh, by the way, Vero
His
is
cipher was
actually
fine.
Vero is actually a social media service that only Zack Snyder is on, basically.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Abram, do you have a Vero account?
I do not, but shout out to Zack Snyder. He needs a shout out or two.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one loves him. Not his wife.
Tucker, this next artist is featured on possibly one of the biggest songs of the year so far. Probably will be overall one of the biggest songs of this year. Okay?
No.
Now, which one of these is a
That's not
fake
okay.
person? Bell Mag 9 or Megan Thee Stallion?
So do you have to pick the fake one?
He has to choose which one is real.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait, hold on. I fucked up my finger a little bit. Do I get any like Jeopardy style or whatever? Not Jeopardy, but like game show style like hints or anything? Because one question I have is something I consistently know about music artists is that the spelling of their names is fucking dumb.
Oh, you want to know the
And-
spelling?
Yes, and I want to know if I'm able to have access to the spelling of these. Because
Okay.
it might sound like a
think that's
normal
fair.
word,
Mhm.
but
that's
if it's
fair.
misspelled, it's probably a real thing because apparently people who like music can't spell.
Okay. I will tell you, Bell Mag 9 is spelled just like Bell. Well, like the name. There's an E at the end. That's what I
Okay,
meant.
sure.
And then Mag 9 is capital MAG hyphen the number 9.
That sounds like an atomic thing.
Okay.
Like
Megan
I'm
Thee
getting
Stallion
throwbacks
is
to chemistry.
just Megan and Stallion are spelled as they normally are, but the is spelled THEE.
it's the first one. That second one's dumb, but it's not dumb enough.
Okay. So you're saying Megan Thee Stallion is the
It's
real
not-
person?
No.
Okay, Megan Thee Stallion is fake.
Yes.
Okay. You are incorrect, sir.
Oh,
Megan Thee Stallion
damn.
is featured on WAP.
And
Oh,
performed.
I've heard of that one. Performed
performed
by
it-
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
Performed
she was
by
on
Ben Shapiro.
she was on SNL on its inaugural episode.
Oh,
year-
yeah,
this
that's right.
season. She was the first.
episode when it
She was
came
the first one. Yeah, she was pretty good on it too.
Can we shout
Okay.
out Tanner for these fucking awesome fake names?
This is,
by the
I'm
way?
just I am
To
really
be fair,
enjoying this.
Some of these aren't fake. Bell Mag 9 is actually a brand and version of biking helmets.
That's
You're
phenomenal.
right. I'm sure I had a Bell helmet when I was a kid.
Oh, it's just a
Whatever.
oh yeah, a Bell
Yeah,
helmet.
Yeah. Okay, you know what?
Okay.
Good on you. Good on you.
Thank you. Okay, here we go. The next one. This next one would be a group,
Okay.
a musical group.
Like the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes. What a bunch of a-holes.
Is that one of the names?
Voltaire or Tame
Voltaire?
Impala.
Oh, I've heard of Tame Impala.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Okay,
It's
shit.
fucked. I've actually heard that name before. No idea what their songs are or who any of the members are, but I've heard the name.
To
I
be
think it's fucking
fair,
dumb.
this is the first time Tucker hasn't had to use any kind of deductive or inductive
He
reasoning. This
just
is the
knew
first time
that
he
one.
knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's at
Here we
what?
go.
He's at 4 out of 6.
4 out of
Or we've
No.
done
Yeah,
we've
he's
done
got
5.
3 out of 4 so
Oh.
far. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gotten 3 correct.
3 correct out of 4. Okay.
Okay. Tucker, which one of these people is real? This is another rap artist. Pathos or Future?
May I get the spelling?
For which one?
Both of them.
Can you use it
Okay.
in a sentence, please?
Pathos is spelled Pathos, and Future is just spelled like future.
PATH. Oh, so they're just spelled normally. Okay.
Yeah, they're just spelled
That doesn't help my deductive reasoning.
No.
No, that's not fair. I was gonna say, can I ask for the songs that have come out from them? But one of them's not real, so that would not be fair. Damn it! I thought I was smart for a second, but I pranked myself. I don't know what just happened.
Okay.
I
You're-
think I've heard of Future, so I'm gonna go
Okay.
with that one.
That is the real one?
Yes.
There
oh
you
my
go.
gosh.
Congratulations.
There we go. Okay.
Your fans in chat are celebrating.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, with your
Tucker,
immense musical knowledge.
Yes. Tucker, this last one is the most difficult, okay? Lil Baby versus Da Baby.
That's so evil. That's so evil.
Oh no, you know what? I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle because I think I had a conversation with you recently about how dumb I think Little is for a rapper name. But I'm gonna reverse psychologize myself. I'm going with the baby.
The baby is the real one?
Yes.
That's a trick question. Both of those artists are real people.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, never mind. I thought the prank was that they're really similar.
No, yeah, that is the joke because I knew that I was gonna get you, but then there's another side to the prank, which is that they're both real.
Hey, God, that was. You just
Shout out
triple-played
to
me.
the Baby's album from this year, which is pretty good.
Dude, Tucker
Just
tried to
okay.
reverse psychologicalize himself, but Tanner double reverse backwards
I did.
psychologicalized
I
him
knew.
in advance.
Oh God! Well, technically, I got 5 out of 6.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
only got one wrong.
Guys?
We got 4 to 6, I believe.
Well,
Because you did say that the Dell 9, whatever the fuck Tanner came up with, was the real person. But 4 out of 6.
no, he got 5 out of 6 because he got the last
Yeah.
one. He only got that one
I
wrong.
did I technically got the last one right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I
Wait,
would
would
be at
you
4.5.
count that? Would you count that? Was that
Yeah,
I'm
three or
gonna
four?
count that. I'm gonna count that.
Okay, that's weird
Also-
for the grading system. Let's be real.
Yeah.
That does
I am
throw
gonna
grading
count
into
that.
jeopardy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna count it because it's this is just a made up game.
Oh, really?
Exactly.
Well, I didn't know that.
But I think what's
Well-
most impressive is Tucker's performance somehow being,
Yeah.
pretty solid throughout this
Yeah.
round.
We've really
Should
made him
be a
out.
performer.
Yeah, we've made him out to know much less than apparently he does. He can figure this out. We're gonna have to have a
Well-
harder challenge next week, I think.
I knew one of them.
Yeah.
I
you
guessed
need-
all the other
need
ones.
to
So
follow.
I don't think this really changes anything about me not knowing anything. It just means that I can puzzle. Much like
Mhm.
Picross S4 on the Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
Shout out.
Great.
Shout out to Jupiter, the developers of the Picross S series.
Okay. Well, great job, Tucker. That was
God.
a job well fought.
You
but
know-
be prepared.
God, my phone fell.
I think I'm gonna need to make Tucker like a medal,
Oh yes.
like
Oh
a
my
little like
God.
something like this, but like a fish. No, you can't have this one. This is my favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to design
Last thing.
and pour something for you.
Can we come up with a name for this segment? Because if this is going to be in every one of our episodes, I think we need an official intro graphic. I think we need an intro
I think
reading from
I-
Tanner.
I have it listed in my phone as Tucker is an idiot. Ideas.
You know what?
I kind of like how straightforward that is.
Tucker is an idiot.
Yeah, Timo, you think you could whip something up for Tucker's an idiot? And Tanner, I think I need you to write out like a short 2-sentence script so you can be like, guys, welcome back to Tucker is an idiot.
Okay.
Let's see how big of a fucking idiot Tucker is.
I can definitely do such a thing.
Yeah, I think this needs to be.
I think it's
I'm getting people proud of me in the chat. Thank
yeah.
you.
The
nice.
people were very proud of you. You've
Big
got
round of
some
applause for
fans.
Tucker.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm so proud of you. I'm taking away my dislike on our video.
Oh my
Nice.
God! Wait, does
That
that
is
mean
your
0
award.
or 1?
1. We still have 1 from somebody, but it wasn't me.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who's
Oh,
to
God.
say?
Okay. Well, I think that went very well. You boosted my confidence slightly.
there
I
you go.
think that there
Next week
might
you're gonna
be-
have to
I want some
destroy it.
sort of-
Yes.
I want some sort of audience interaction with this segment. I'm not sure what
Interesting.
that means necessarily, but maybe song recommendations for me to like do my homework for over the week or something like that. I don't know. I think it might be kind of fun.
Maybe if I next week I'll announce a theme for the following week, and then the audience can throw some homework for you.
Mm.
Oh, and
So
then
you-
I can.
so
Then
you
I'm
could be
actually
like,
being
all right,
tested.
Next week
Yes.
it's all about
like-
country western or something ridiculous
Oh.
like that.
I
Oh,
like the
yes.
idea that we give Tucker homework of a song he needs to perform a close reading on and report back the meaning of.
Oh,
I've-
interesting.
I have friends who have done classes like that. I'm not doing this.
Because I'm just curious what you think of "I Love It" by Lil Pump and Kanye
Yeah.
West.
Yes.
The deeper meaning. Tucker investigates the deeper meaning of a song.
Mhm.
Well, considering I can't understand most of the lyrics and most songs that I listen to, it's gonna be kind of difficult.
Okay. Yeah, I think yeah. Next week is just gonna be a classic gamified round before we get into some topics. But yes,
Sure.
Mhm.
And we can spice it up every week. There can be a different
we're gonna do
style.
different stuff.
I mean, who's stopping us from doing world geography?
Well,
That's true. That is,
Wait, hold on. So it's just Tucker's idiot in general, and you can quiz me about anything?
How many prefectures are there in Japan?
No, fuck you.
speaking next week we're doing international music. So I'm gonna throw out there. Listen to some baby metal.
Wait,
Some baby metal or some Blackpink, dude.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I like to quiz Tucker next week on how many published videos Backlog Banter has of us reacting to the Age of Calamity TGS segment. I want that to the first quiz show.
Oh, well, I can
question
answer
of the
that right
week.
here and right now. 0. I never
Follow-up
put out
question:
that
how many
video.
were recorded?
At least one.
At least.
But
They're
also, I
worth-
would like to bring up one last thing.
Oh, he froze.
Oh no!
We
It's
simply
worth-
never know. We should
Never-
cut the episode before he says it. We fucked up. He's frozen again. This is our chance.
Oh, this is our chance. Oh.
Oh dear.
What did you guys talk about? I need to rewatch the episode and find out what happened. But essentially, what I was going to say is I want some input from Timo and Abram. So I want Tanner to do the core of this, but I think each of you can bring any kind of question to ask.
We
me
can
about.
coordinate.
Oh, wild card
Relate,
question.
not any kind, but like something related. I want you each to bring one question for me to sort of expand the segment a little bit, give me a little more to do.
Aye, Captain.
I can do that.
Okay. All right. You can come up with one question in a week. If you can come up with one question a week, Timo can watch one movie on time.
Ah, I wondered if we were going to talk about it.
The audience will not know this, but the Out of Africa review will be recorded late.
A day
But
late.
they'll get it on time.
You'll get it
They'll
on
get it
time.
on time. That's what's important.
I would like to end this by giving a shout out to one Abram Buhner. I don't know if you guys have heard of him.
Oh,
and the
interesting.
text he sent me this morning while I was eating breakfast. To be fair, it's hard to find 2.5 hours over the course of a week to watch a movie. Maybe we should start recording Quest for the Best at the same time every week so he has a schedule to help him keep on track. Oh.
We were fucking talking so much mad shit this morning.
Oh my God.
Because we've got a
actually-
Snap group chat. We got a Snap group chat, and Timo as soon as Timo started typing, like, I know what this message is. my immediate response was to go text Tucker. I said, "Are you happy right now?" That was what my text to Tucker was.
Yeah, and also the fact that yesterday morning I was like, "Hey everyone, make sure you have a plan to watch Out of Africa by tomorrow."
I actually did. I was supposed to watch it last night, but as you might have guessed, I got a little. No, I only spent like an hour recording. I got distracted, and I wouldn't have remembered what was happening in that movie if I watched it last night.
Sure.
So-
Sure.
I'll make the argument it's for the better of the episode that I watch it tonight, which that's the plan. So
Okay, sure.
And to be
It's also
honest,
a dumb fuck argument.
it also really doesn't matter. Because
it doesn't.
Timo also edits the video, so it's really just on him to have less time to edit. So it actually really doesn't make a difference.
it literally, I don't know, it takes me half an hour to edit now. I've streamlined.
Yeah.
I would like to end this episode by shouting out myself, because when Tucker said, "Does everyone have an out of Africa plan?" I said, "I don't know. I need to plan how I'm going to get into Africa before I figure out how I'm getting back out." And that didn't get the response it deserved.
No, it didn't. Okay,
Well-
all right.
I think that about does it for this week.
I think so.
Thank you very much for joining us. This is a very good episode. I'm
This is a
very
good
happy.
episode.
I came into this tired. I had just woken up from a nap, and I was worried about my own performance for this episode, but I think I kind of turned it around. I'm gonna give a shout out to me. We're giving a lot of shout outs to ourselves. I did great this episode. Thank you very much for joining me. Fantastic content. Tucker.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And everyone in the chat, thank you for joining us this week. It's good to see people having fun, watching along.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll be back next week for more.
Yeah, we will.
We'll be back next week
Goodbye.
at 4:00. Bye-bye.